Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more Battlefield Waltz, continuing chapter 4, I guess, on our way to dating Abel. We are in Azul. We just had that beautiful, sexy CG with King Sarazar. I'm here for that. I didn't record yesterday because I had a shit day at work, so I'm several days behind now. It was just I couldn't figure out something I needed to figure out, and I was so stressed out and upset about it that I was like, I need to record, I don't wanna, and I just wanted to. Sometimes you just need to curl up on your couch in a little ball under blankets and take a nap and just feel useless, you know? Even though, this is my happy place, but I couldn't muster up enough. I didn't want to come here and be like, I don't want to be here, So it's been a hot minute since I recorded, but I remembered as soon as I opened this up and I was like, right. Sexy man. I remember that CG, man. Should have saved it so I could have, should save it on my phone so I could just look at it. That's what I need to start doing when I'm having, days like that at work. I need to be like, all right, step away and look at all the sexy CGs that I've saved on my phone. Waste all my phone space. Need a new phone with more phone space. It was actually I kept telling myself, okay, I also need to, my bird was sitting on my shoulder and he kept booping me in the face. Pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. And I was like, I'm like, okay, you need to go to your cage right now. I had to shoo him away because I'm like, I can't pet you or play with you right now. I'm so stressed out and angry at this. I don't want to yell at you for annoying me, even though he wasn't annoying me. But it was you know what I mean? I'm on edge and tweaking over here and he's just being cute. And I was like, now I realize I'm but I didn't yell at him. I was just like, okay, I need you to go away though. Please go to your cage because I'm gonna get mad and annoyed even though I know you're just trying to be cute. And I'm like, it's literally him just being like, you stressed. You need to take a break. Pet me. Pay attention to me. And I'm like, you know what? I need to listen to my emotional support bird. And when he's poking at me like this, he's like, you're stressed out. You're not happy. You pay attention to me. And then take a minute, pet bird, love bird. Take a breather. But I am one of those people that when I am working and I can't figure something out, I don't know how to step away. I will stress myself out for 6 hours. And then I will log off work and be thinking about it still, trying to go to sleep thinking about it, and then I will wake up the next morning and be like, oh, you know what? I didn't try this. And then I'll work, and okay, perfectly fine. As soon as I stop thinking about it, it'll work. But yet I don't know that. I know that, but I don't. I don't do it enough. Stop thinking about it for 5 minutes and then you'll come up with the answer, stupid. As soon as I walk away and do something else, I'll be like, oh, you know what? Let me check here. Oh, it was that stupid thing. I don't know why. You think I'd know this by now, but can't teach old bitches new tricks, I guess. Anyway. As it was in Digrov, there was an opulent feast held at the palace. That's enough of my rambling about bullshit. We were entertained with song and dance at a hall adorned with gold and gemstones. I could live here forever. In this world of luxury, King Sarazar's words from earlier lingered in my mind, and my desire to kiss him lingers in my heart. He held my face. He was so close. He could have kissed me. I wish he had. Yeah, sure, it was in front of Abel. Who cares? Yeah, whatever. We're not dating him yet. The next day, we returned to Milvaria. After a recent encounter with the Deimos, we decided to patrol the forest once more. That seems smart. I mean, it seems smart, but also seems smart in a sarcastic way. Because, yeah, if there's evil spirits out there, probably a good idea to patrol, but also I got attacked by it, so maybe not a good idea? So, kind of on the fence of that one. The forest was quiet as usual. Despite our search, no ominous shadows emerged. All of a sudden, I feel like my volume on my computer is extremely loud. It didn't sound that way when I started. Hold on. My mouse is being a little janky right now. There we go. I just wanted to turn it down so I don't feel like I'm screaming. Also, my washing machine's going. You're not going to be able to hear it until the spin cycle goes, but just in case. You never can hear it. I know you can't, but if I don't say it, one day you're going to be like, the fuck is that noise? And it'll be like, it was the washing machine because I didn't tell you it was going. So I feel like I have to tell you just in case. You can never fucking hear it. I know you can't. Hey, did you notice? Notice what? What is it? We've got a tail. You should have that removed. Unless, do you have cat ears to go with it? Is it a cat tail, lion tail, dog tail, squirrel tail? I know that's not what he meant. Literally lost the plot. They're not hiding the sounds of their footsteps. They're probably amateurs. Is it Lustin and Posh? Do you think they're after the cursed sword? I doubt it, but the next moment... Who's there? Abel turned around and drew his sword. It was obvious someone was in the bushes. Step out, or else... I'm not up to anything shady. It's a random kid. Abel, put your sword away. It's Sassy Lost Child. Oh. A young boy who appeared to be limping revealed himself. He had no major injuries, but his feet looked banged up, likely due to not wearing shoes. Is he? Please help me. You're from Milvaria, right? What happened? Did you run away from somewhere? The boy remained silent. He looked lost and confused. We were unsure of how to deal with him. We're students from Nirvana. You can trust us. You're in safe hands. He's like, really? That scary guy's got a sword pointed at me. I don't know if I feel safe. Abel, put it away. Hey. He's barefoot. I slowly approached the boy. I'm Spacey. What's your name? I'm Mark. Where did you come from, Mark? In a world where we have the weirdest fucking names for, like, all the countries and continent, all that shit, and then half the people, and then you got, like, Richard and Mark. What the, did you, like, I just want to know how they came up with the naming conventions. Okay? Abel at least is kind of normal, but also not a name that you hear very often, but it's not like Mark or Richard. But it's still like, it's not like Lustin. Okay? Where you're like, what? Okay? But like, if you met somebody right now named Abel, you'd be like, oh, it's kind of an old school name. I haven't heard many people name that, but like, okay. You know? Mark, Richard, okay, fine. You know, Asaka, sure, if you're Japanese, maybe. But, like, you know. But, like, Lustin, you'd be like, the fuck was your mom on? Like, seriously? What was she on? Right? But, like, Yuriana, kind of normal. Not a name you hear all the time, but, like, okay, sure. You know, but they're all over the place. Were they sitting around and they're like, we need character names. Everybody put some names in. Names that you think are unique and weird or something. And then they put a bunch of names in and then they drew them out. And then you have somebody went a little bonkers with names like Lustin. And then you have like Abel and Yuriana where you're like, okay, yeah, you don't hear them as often, but sure. They're real names. And then you got somebody that was like Mark and Colette and Richard. Like... Where did Alias come from? And Mephisto. You know, the names are all over the fucking spectrum. And it's just... I can't wait till... Is there a Susan? There's a fucking Susan in here somewhere. You know there is. Like, it's just so funny. Like, and I guess maybe it's supposed to... be like, oh, because people from out, like, if you think about it, like, you've got people, like, American names, and then you've got really, like, Irish names, and then you've got, like, very British names, and you got, you know, like, Japanese names, and, like, depending on where you come from regionally in the world, your name's going to be vastly different. You know what I mean? Like, Mark running around in Japan is going to be like, Mark? It's a weird name. Because, you know, they don't name their kids Mark, you know? Like... And maybe that's what it's supposed to be, but it just, like, the first thing you think is like, what the fuck is happening in this world? But that, you know what, that actually makes a lot of sense. See, I had to logic my way through it, because I'm like, Mark? So fucking normal. He's from, like, the Midwest, I guess. Like, I don't know. Once again, Mark fell silent. What was the girl's name she was normal too, right? All right, it's okay if you don't want to say, but judging by what you're wearing, you've traveled a long way, haven't you? I fled here from the east. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Your name is Mark. Doubt that. What? You crossed the mountain range alone? Where's your family? My family. They were killed. Mark. They were attacked by people from Romua. Dad, Mom, Grandma, everyone. They're all... It's okay. I instinctively hugged Mark. I deeply understood his pain, nearly crying myself. I was just on an errand in town and then... Look, they actually made the poor kid cry. That's terrible. So you ran all the way here by yourself? Mark nodded profusely. Back home, I heard that Mulveria has a kind queen, and it's peaceful. So I... Yes, that's right. It's a serene and beautiful nation under Queen Kiora's rule. Everything will be okay. Mom! Dad! Like, if you're not telling the truth, you're a really good actor, kid, is all I'm saying. His pain reopened my old wounds. My heart bled once again. The horrors this child faced were all too familiar to me. It'll be fine. Things will get better. I soothed Mark by patting his back gently. Everything will be okay. I spoke the words I wanted to hear when it happened to me, hoping to convey that he needn't fear nor flee any longer. To assure this trembling boy that we were here to help, not to harm. Everyone is... Please don't cry. We'll never hurt you. We're not your enemies. Hey. Yes? Go ahead and comfort him. But have you even thought about what comes next? Oh, right. Abel's slight frustration snapped me back to reality. That's right. I'm only at Nirvana thanks to their generosity. But I can't abandon him here. Then, okay, okay, Abel needs to fucking actually communicate with words so the rest of us fucking understand what's going through his head. The game has a habit of doing this. Like, have you thought about what comes next? Oh, right. And then they don't tell you what comes next and we're supposed to just fucking understand. And it's like, but I don't understand. Like, what comes next? Like, this kid ran here. What should come next is, okay, somebody's going to have to take care of we're not going to be responsible. We pawn him off on somebody else, basically. Okay. But somebody's going to have to, interview him and find out what happened. And he was attacked by Romua. Okay, he's here and do what, and the authorities need to deal with him. Child Protective Services needs to deal with him, whatever it equals that in this country right now. Okay. But they leave these things. They're like, oh, right. Well, I'm only at Nirvana because they're being generous to me. What does that have to do with a kid whose family got murdered and who's escaping here for asylum? There's two so totally separate things. So I'm not allowed to be nice to some sad kid because Nirvana's going to kick me out then? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Game, you need to learn how to make fucking sense, but you like to put these vague statements in here without clarifying what the fuck you're talking about. I'm going to say that's my pet peeve with the game. They might clarify it eventually, but they just do this vague, and you're like, no, but explain why, because this makes no sense. Also, oh! Right now that's funny, but every time it comes up, I'm like, oh, really again? Like, really? Really? I have a feeling it's gonna, I'm gonna throw something every time. Like, then, hey, Mark. And then they just fade away. Oh no, Abel's, oh, okay, it's a CG, that's why. I was like, and then we just fade away? They do that too. They're like, and then fades away. And like, you're like, fades away to what? But you not, like, again, it's them not clarifying their thoughts. This was going to a CG, but they just, it's like they trail off. I'm in the middle of a set. You're just like, and? What? You're in the middle of a what? Come on, keep going. Abel? Your feet must hurt. I'll carry you. Why does he look like he's in agony? Also, my God, he's got the tiniest waist. Like... Abel's unexpected offer left me speechless. Then that look from earlier was... First, we'll head to Guido. Let's get him some food and... Let's get him some food and treated. Let's get him some food and treated. Let's get him some... I get what you're saying, but that just sounds awkward, the phrasing. Like, let's get him some food. Let's get him treated. Like, I guess there should be a pause there, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Green Drops might take him on as a helper. Okay, so see, this is it. It's like, have you thought about what comes next? And then she's like, oh, right. I'm only here in Nirvana out of their kindness. And then Abel's like, we gotta get this kid some help. But there was that whole weird awkwardness didn't need to exist. Why? Why do you do these things? Like, and Abel didn't need to be like, have you thought about what comes next? What do you mean? We gotta get this kid help. Like, hey, okay, this is great and all. You can comfort him, but we need to get the kid help. That's all you have to say, Abel. Like, they make it so weird. I don't know. Is it the translation that they just translated fucking awkwardly? Like, or was it like actually just this awkward originally? Like, why do they do this? They make everything so awkward. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, more O's. Right, I hadn't considered that. Thanks, Abel. And you need to learn more about the world. Now let's go. I don't understand. Yes, I know I need to learn more about the world, but I don't understand what that has to do with getting this kid help, but like, whatever.
Oh, but I'm fine. I can walk.
And just hurry it up.
But...
Mark, it's all right. Let him help. He's just a bit shy. Go ahead, don't be shy. I mean, they're both saying he's shy, so I don't know. He's just a bit shy, okay. Abel's just shy. Hey. Aw, but that gave us romance. It's weird, because I thought we were talking about the kid, and that makes more sense that we're talking about Abel, but... Oh, sorry. I said hurry up. Look at him blushing, it's cute. I mean... You're hungry, aren't you?
Oh. Then, thank you.
Mark gingerly placed his hand on Abel's back. I might have seen Abel blush, but I convinced myself it was just the sunset. Meanwhile, Nike's been, like, standing off stage left, like, am I in this scene? No. It's not about you. It's about Abel. Colette, Guido, can we have some food? And some bandages and medicine, please? Whoa, what happened to the kid? I'll tell you later. Please get him some food and care first. I got it. I can tell what's going on now. You done good, kiddo. Mark slightly shook his head, but Guido softly placed his hand on top of it to stop him. You did very good. As he spoke, Guido started to pat Mark on the head roughly. Mark, I have to ask, what's next for you? I hate to say this, but your village is probably under Romua's control now.
I know that.
Plan to return once things settle? Or will you start anew here in Milvaria? He's like, I'm 7. I have fucking no idea.
Father, it's a bit odd to say he's starting anew at his age, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, you got a point.
I don't want to go back. Mark, there's nothing left for me there. Nobody.
I see so much of my own past in him. Mark's words reminded me of that time.
Oh, speaking of which, Salon the bearer was looking for an assistant.
Hey, that's right, he was. Speak of the devil, let me guess who just walked in. Evening. Speak of the devil. Hey, Salon, looking for an underling? Huh? This kid here's looking for a job and a place to live. Don't you want a hand? Huh? You mean that kid? Yep. I'll happily take him on board if he's up to it. This work's no walk in the park.
Yeah, I can handle it.
I ran across a fucking mountain, barefoot, uphill, both ways, in the snow, whippersnapper. I'll do you one better. Mark is already a boomer. There you go.
I'll do anything. I'm actually stronger than I look.
That's all well and good. But who exactly is this kid? Your secret love child or something? Want me to knock some sense into you? No, he's... Keto cut himself off mid-sentence. Colette, Nika, and I also had an uneasy look on our faces, flushed with confusion. He's a survivor of a Romu attack. He fled here from the east. He wants to live here in Frontier, and I want to do whatever I can to support him. Ah, really? That's terrible. I'm assuming you mean the attack and not the fact that Abel wants to support him. You know exactly what he means, but it's just funny after that. You're like... Surprisingly, Abel's usual attitude put me at ease. His concern for Mark was measured, free of unnecessary sympathy or sorrow. Abel's composure and expression were a reminder of why he was so strong. Then welcome aboard. Don't worry, I have extra room. It's not pretty, though. I'm really happy for you, Mark.
Yes, thank you, everyone. I have no place to return to, so I'll do my best here.
Those words were very familiar. I said the same upon my arrival at Nirvana. Good luck, Mark. I'll make sure to drop by and see how you're doing. I'm home.
Ah, welcome back. So how is Azul? I heard they mine lots of jewels there. Was the whole place glittery and stuff?
And Sarazar is so hot, Yuriana. You can't even... It really was. And they had these shop stalls selling piles of gemstones.
Right at the stalls? How glorious.
Yeah, and Sarazar is the most glorious thing about that place. Even though it's in the desert's heart, there's water and greenery everywhere. Everything was shining, including Sarazar. Need I go? I'll keep going on. She keeps going on about Azul. I'm going to keep going on.
Wow. So it really is different from here. I'd love to visit someday.
I hope we can go together.
Absolutely. Oh, I just remembered. I know you just came back and all, but there's going to be a field exercise tomorrow.
Field exercise?
It's to practice marching for long periods of time. You also learn how to build fires and prepare for field operations.
You do that too?
Yeah, but it's like camping, so it's fun.
You and I have very different ideas of fun, Yuriana, because camping sounds horrible. Huh?
This will be my third time, but it's one of my favorite classes. You'll enjoy it, trust me.
No, I hate camping. Really? I like camping if it's in a hotel. It's not really camping. Like, I've gone, like, with my sister before, because they have, like, a little, like, a pop-up camper kind of thing. But, like, there's no bathroom in it, so you still have to use, like, the public, like, bathrooms. And it's like, and then it's like, oh god, everything, it's like a park bath. Everything is always wet, and you gotta wear, and it's like, oh god. No. God, no. I hate, no. No. Because everything is wet because there's showers and everything in there. And you're like, God, but everything, you need to go pee. And then you're going to like, and then everything is just wet. Everything is wet. Why is everything wet? Like, no thanks. No thanks. All right, everyone present. Those not here will be left behind. Now march. Yes, sir. For this field training, I was teamed up with Abel, Lustin, Posh, Nike, Yuriana, and Osaka. Oh, look, our crew. I love it. As a basic rule, attendance was mandatory for all students, and teams were randomized. And it's so random that our randomized team is my best friend, the hot side character I can't date, and all my boyfriends. That go to the school anyway. Since I knew everyone on my team, I counted myself lucky. I bet I would have been so nervous on a team full of strangers, or with Dick. The people of Frontier stared at us. I mean, we're on a team full of dick, but not that kind. Nirvana students were free to roam around town, but our formal march must have been an imposing sight. Oh, there's the O again. I spotted Colette and Guido waving from green drops. In the alley behind it, Chalet was too, of course. From now on, as long as I stay at Nirvana, I could actually be sent to a real battlefield. War. To be honest, it felt surreal. I couldn't envision myself in battle, sword in hand, and yet that's going to be a main component, I would assume, of the game in each route, and I'm assuming it's going to be fighting with Romula, you know what I mean? Because they've set that up in the common route, so. It's just going to be how we're out there. With Nikke, it'll probably be we're more on the medical side, so do we not get control of Wilhelm, you know what I mean? The chaos, the dust, the stench of blood. I wondered if I could maintain my sanity amidst that. I'd already witnessed the resolve of Lady Ignis and King Sarazar, yet I wondered if that was what I wanted. King Sarazar? I absolutely want him. Oh, like to fight every... No, but like, I'll stand by his side while he... Yeah, absolutely. We departed from Nirvana at 7 a.m., but by the time we arrived at the southern edge of the forest, dusk was upon us. Because we're marching. Like, we're marching for like 12 fucking hours. Okay, we'll set up camp here for the night. I'll be watching from this spot. Do whatever you believe is necessary. It is necessary for me to go back to my bed and sleep inside. Huh? The instructor's words caught me off guard, but Yuriana quickly proposed an idea.
You make bread with her.
Not for birds, rabbits, or anything else that's edible.
I'm on fire with duty then.
I'll search for edible berries or fruit. Oh, I'll come with you.
This is your first time, right, Abel?
For someone who's like top dog here, he's never done one of these? Yes.
Then go catch some fish. Or you could join Posh in hunting.
Fishing it is. Abel quickly walked away. Lustin and the others also went their separate ways.
All right, then. Let's make that bread dough.
Did we bring shit to make bread? And I'm guessing we're going to cook it over a fire? Yeah. We pulled out the flour from our bags and began to mix, so we have flour with us. I mean, okay, you can hunt and fish and find berries and stuff like that, but we brought flour with us? Listen, I don't know. I don't go to war very often.
This dough is specifically designed to rise quickly outdoors.
Oh, so it's been modified for this purpose.
Just mix it this way, and in 15 minutes you're set. They sure thought of everything.
As I kneaded the dough, my mind wandered. Yuriana, you've been to the battlefield many times before, haven't you? Nobody's going to get water, by the way. It's a bit embarrassing to ask, but have you ever been scared? Yuriana pondered, tilting her head.
I feel anxious, yes, but how do we explain it? It's more like a sense of anticipation and excitement.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no, I don't know why I was saying that in her voice. Lady Ignis said something similar. I wonder if it's a common sentiment among the people of Digroth. Why do you ask? No particular reason. I just thought about how I'll eventually have to go there myself.
Yeah, someday. There's no point in worrying about it now. Just relax.
Right. Yuriana was so undaunted, and I felt like such a coward. Perhaps the attack on my village made me take things too seriously.
Now we just have to bake it. We'll need firewood to do that.
You can go help the others if you want. I'm assuming... Or is this where we're going to save to start... No, we go straight up. Interesting. I scrolled up after this because and I see the save file after this choice. So interesting, because I would have thought this would have been... You know what I mean? It's just... Huh. I'm just debating if we just do a save here for the common route, because what would it be different if instead of helping Abel, when we do Posh and Lustin, we go help them instead? You know what I mean? It's one extra choice for them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I'm... Because I kind of feel like this should be where you would... I guess you don't have to, because, like... But, like, if every other choice after this point... So we go to help Abel, right? Okay, we're going to go help Abel, but... Like, after this is where all the choices you would... where it changes to go get down Abel's route, get down Posh, get down Lustin. So why, if we're going down Posh's route, why would it make a difference if we go help Posh here? Versus go help Lustin. You know what I mean? And then I'm assuming some of the choices in the beginning are going to be different because this is only for those three. So Nike and Tifalet have totally different choices that we have to make in the common route. So we'll have to like skip through a lot of shit. Again, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like this would be a decent point to save. I'm going to guess it's afterward because this gives you the final point. So now Abel, Lustin, and Posh would be even. Because if, say, you did Lustin here, you couldn't go down Abel's route if you did Lustin first. You know what I mean? But, like, we're going down Abel's route, so. Anyway. Then maybe I'll go check up on Abel.
Sure, go ahead. I'll get going then.
Oh. I'm back. See, because we got points with him, so I would assume if we go to Posh and Lustin, we get points with them, so... Oh god, I didn't read that. Wow, this is amazing! This should be enough, right?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll take a short walk now. Oh. Abel left his generous catch of fish and disappeared again into the woods. After he was out of sight, I looked at the shimmering silver fish. Wasn't Abel kind of in a bad mood?
He's never in a good mood, though.
Oh, I guess.
But in the end, he still caught all these fish for us.
Yeah. I thought back to when Abel had offered to carry Mark. Maybe Abel's kinder than he lets on. But he'd probably get mad if I told him that. I bet. By dusk, we had prepared a splendid dinner. It included flatbread and grilled fish. It also included the rest of the meat, Nike's mushrooms, and meat stew. For dessert, we had cowberries and strawberries. Cowberries! You can grow a cow plant with those! Oh, those are cow plant berries, not cowberries. But still, we sat around the campfire and chatted while savoring our dinner. Listen, when The Sims crosses over into your thing. Why not? All my Atome games and everything usually cross into The Sims because I like making the characters in those. It's been a while since I've done that, though.
And this stew's amazing.
It's because I got the meat, of course.
You idiot. Read the room. The compliments for the cooking, not the hunting.
Yeah. Thanks, Lustin, but it's all because of the ingredients everyone gathered.
Don't you think the bread would have been better with some pepper? I'll have to try that next time.
That sounds like a good experiment. You're naive as always, Yuriana.
Oh, I'm sorry, instructor.
Well, this is somewhat of a leisure camp. I'll save the lectures for another day. With that, the instructor uncorked a uniquely shaped bottle and took a swig. The rich scent of alcohol wafted from it. I mean, to be fair, if I had to be stuck in the fucking woods with a bunch of whiny brats like this, I'd be drinking too, Leonidas. Pass it over. We're not whining, though, but you know what I mean. Bunch of whippersnappers? I'd be fucking drunk as shit, too. It'd be ideal if there was no place where we were needed. Though everyone heard the instructor, no one responded. Despite my time at Nirvana, no wars had erupted yet. Peace was preferable, but we couldn't prove our worth without it. It made me realize that we were all the same. We were united in preparation for battle, existing solely for that end. Yeah, see, that's not, you shouldn't exist solely for battle. Like, we're not robots. Any stew left? I was deep in thought while looking at the orange flames when Abel reached for the pot. Oh, I'll get you some. Thanks. Look at his soft, gentle smile. He's practically beaming.
Whoa!
Did he... I wasn't hearing things, was I? Everyone's looking at him weird. I thought they're like, did he just say thanks to someone? It's like, I thought you were because he was beaming, and they're like, did he smile?
I've never heard an Abel thank anyone before.
Oh. Oh, they know you're in love with me. Oh. Suddenly the liveliness was replaced by silence. Everyone seemed puzzled and tried not to make eye contact with the agitated Abel. Making it so awkward. And lately I've been wondering, could it be that Abel isn't used to social interactions? I mean, maybe you're just not experienced with conversation. Hey. Abel quickly jumped to his feet. Oh, my apologies. Did I get it wrong? I lack experience with conversations. Impossible. You're like, no, actually, I think he's onto something. It's just that your childish banter never interested me. Hey, Abel, wait! Oh, that was me. Hey, Abel, wait! I don't know why I was saying that like Asaka. I'm going for a walk. Don't come after me. As Abel vanished into the woods, I stood there, unsure of my next move, until Yuriana tugged at my skirt.
Hurry and eat her. The fish Abel caught will burn.
Yuriana... This rainbow trout's ready. Here you go. Thank you. I sat back down and ate the roasted fish. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. That was entirely my fault. No, it's Abel's fault for, not just, shrugging it off.
Don't stress about it, Asaka.
How can I not? Asaka poked at the ashes with a stick. To be honest, I never got along with Abel. Do you remember what happened recently with Richard? Oh, yeah, we all remember that bullshit. And the way he reacted to her words so awkwardly. That's when I started to think maybe he's not a bad person. Oh. Thank goodness I wasn't the only one. Yeah, I felt the same way. Really? I'm relieved to hear I wasn't the only one who thought so. Maybe he's just a big kid at heart. What? Eh?
A kid, huh? You're one to talk.
Lustin, you...
Enough, you two. Don't stir up dust or you'll spoil all the food. If you have to bicker, do it elsewhere. We won't.
Yeah, no fighting here. They both shared an exaggerated shrug. Anyway, Nikkei, you're roommates with Abel, right? What's he usually like? Oh my god, these two? Normally... Nikkei tilted his head, spoon still in hand. He only talks when necessary. That sounds about right.
No wonder our neighbors are always so quiet.
Your neighbors?
Yep, we're neighbors, right, Posh?
They put Lustin and Posh together. Oh my god. Well, someone stays out all night, so we're equally as quiet.
Aw, you miss me. I'll make sure to come back earlier.
It's so funny, because, it's like, they're roommates, and they're roommates. And also, they're the ones that were paired up to take you to certain places, you know what I mean? Feel free to never come back.
Man, that's so harsh.
This is so fun. Now that I think about it, having fun with everyone like this is a first for me. The last skewer's mine!
Yeah, eat up. Maybe it'll help you grow.
Hey, Don't look down on me just because you're tall. My family gets growth spurts. Watch out, I'll be taller than you in 3 years. Let's see if you're still at Nirvana by then, Posh. No one asked you, Leonidas. You're ruining the fun. You're not a fun drunk. You know who was grumpy and annoying but fun when they're drunk? Kiyohiko in Winter's Wish. He was a fun drunk. You're not a fun drunk. You're just angrier. Listen, if you're going to be a grumpy bitch, at least be funny when you're drunk. But I'll stop here. Thanks to the food, I'm in a good mood. You couldn't really tell. Time to call it a night. You two girls are on cleanup duty while the boys go on patrol.
Yes, sir.
Dang it, why is it always me? I heard that, Posh. I don't want to give you all the attention either, but you're the ones that cause all the trouble all the time. Remember that. You are the one that causes trouble all the time. Okay, I read that weird. Why, thank you, sir. Goodness. When are you gonna grow up? I have to sneeze. Instructor Leonidas sighed and walked over to where his belongings were. Yuriana shrugged when she saw that. Is it just us here? I thought it was like a bigger group of people, like the field exercise. And it's like, we got assigned to this group. Groups were random. I knew these people. But like, I thought it was going to be like a bunch more people in the school. Not just this small group of us. You know what I mean? Not, what are there 7 of us here? Like, you know what I mean?
All right, let's do this. We're out of bread and stuff, but we still have some stew left.
There was about 1 portion left in the pot. Should we save it for Abel? I don't think he ate any.
Yeah.
Aww! This is so cute! I do like that we get Yuriana CGs. It's a Yuriana and us CG. I do like that they put some of them in there with the other characters that are not our love interests. You know what I mean? That's fun. But this one's adorable. I love it.
Wow, the sky is clear tonight. The moon and stars are so pretty.
Right? I've never been in the forest at this hour. I never noticed before, but feels like one could fall.
I hope we get to see a shooting star.
With so many stars, having one fall wouldn't be so bad, huh?
Hey, let's think of wishes just in case. What should I wish for?
I wish I was fucking inside so I wasn't sleeping in the grass, although this looks comfy and fun. Like, because we're hanging out with our bestie. A wish, huh? I wonder who first thought of wishing on a shooting star.
Good question.
Then something in the distance sparkled in rainbow colors. I could see the magic circle from here, too.
Hey, wait, you want attention? I was trying to give you petties and you're being a jerk. Do you gotta go potties? Hold on. Tell everyone to hold on. They can stare at the CG longer.
It's not a CG of King Sarazar, which would have been so much nicer to stare at longer, but it's okay. It's a cute CG of our bestie.
There you go. You gotta go potties, buddy. You're getting fidgety.
Yeah, you did. Okay, good boy. You really need your toenails trimmed. I keep telling you that, but you're getting worse because you keep getting stuck in my damn shirt. And then he freaks out because his toenail's stuck and I'm trying to get him on. Then he's biting me because he's like, ah, you're attacking me. And it's like, I'm just trying to get you free, dumbass.
You know what? If we go to Grandma's house in the fall, I'm going to take the toenail trimmers. Well, we'll just use a nail file. But we're going to have to wrap you in a blanket, like a birdie taco, probably. And then someone's going to have to hold, and we'll have to file your nails, and you're going to hate it. But you're going to hate it anyway. He's like, I'm going to hate going to Grandma's house. You're going to hate it anyway because you're going to have to be in the car for a long time. And you know what? You hate being in the car because it makes you vomit.
You know, you never used to throw up in the car.
Now you get throw-ups in the car, and you get covered in birdie vomit, and then you're all sticky and gross, and you're like, and it's a long drive. It's a long drive to Grandma's house. It's much longer than going to Auntie Michelle's house. It's much longer than going to her house. It is. And maybe, so we'll have to put you in the tiny little hamster cage that we have. It's a teeny tiny little cage. It's a little hamster, like a little travel cage. It's very tiny and small, and I'll have to hold you in my lap.
Maybe you'll like that better because you won't be sitting on a perch that's wobbling. So maybe it's that, and then the thing's going by the window, and you're like, oh. I mean, I get car sick sitting in the back of a car on a long drive too, but I don't throw up all over myself. So
I know. Oh, and then you're gonna bite, but you look like you want.
but you're so fluffy and soft, and you look petable, and then I try to pet you, and you bite. Ah! It's like, look at this nice plant, and you go to touch it, and you're like, ow, it's sharp and has thorns. It's like, look, it's soft and fluffy, and you want to go pet, and then it bites hard. Anyway. No, you're right. It's huge. We were talking about the magic circle. Despite the vast starry sky, none of them look like they would fall.
So, have you decided on your wish yet?
Not yet.
Me neither. They disappear so quickly, so it's hard to even make one.
Yeah.
You know, this is really nice.
What is?
I was alone during these events before.
Oh.
There are a few other girls, but they always separate us, so I've never done this with someone else.
Now I see why you were so excited, Yuriana.
You get it now?
This is all new to me, like eating outside. Doing this helps me forget for a while. About the cursed sword. That, but also what Nirvana stands for.
Yeah.
Yuriana stretches her hand toward the starry sky.
We exist to fight.
That's true. I guess it might be naive to wish for a war to never break out, but
we'd be out of work, wouldn't we?
Right.
But hey, I believe we all think that way. It's always better if there's no war. Queen Kiora fortified the capital with a powerful magic barrier. I think she wishes for peace more than any of us.
Yeah.
Queen Kiora is amazing. Lady Ignis embodies the warrior spirit. The queen's kind and a great ruler at the same time.
Plus, she doesn't seem scary at all.
Yeah, I also overheard some instructors talking once. She lost her dear little brother to illness.
I never knew that.
It's not exactly a secret, but no one brings it up out of consideration to Queen Kiora.
Illness.
But she never lets it show.
She's kind and strong. What's wrong? A tiny twinkle sparked in the night sky. Oh,
it's gone now.
I didn't even have time to think of a wish.
It's been a while, but that was so fast. No way I can make a wish to that.
Did you decide on a wish?
Well, sort of. You could still make a wish afterward. You saw it. You don't have to wish at the exact moment. It's okay.
It's fine.
Oh, I get it. If Instructor Leonidas ever finds out, he'll yell at us again. As Nirvana students, I guess we should be wishing for peace.
Absolutely. I forced a smile while thinking about it. I didn't have a crush on anyone. As long as I had the cursed sword, I felt that I'd never have one. The wish upon a star I would have made would have been for endless peace in Ortesia. Because again, that was very, oh my god, if he finds out, he's going to be mad. I guess we should wish for peace. And I'm like, wasn't that what we were talking about? But like, Yuriana was like, I wish I had my boyfriend was here or whatever. Didn't she say she's seeing someone though? Like,
I think I'm getting sleepy now because I woke up early.
Same here.
Good night. Good night.
I covered myself with a blanket and shut my eyes. But unlike Yuriana, I wasn't sleepy at all. After a while, I gave up and quietly gazed at the night sky. The cursed sword. And there may come a time when you'll endure terrible events. No, there may come a time when we must ask you to make a painful decision. Queen Kiora's words echoed in my head, except for in my voice, because I couldn't remember who said what. Will such a day really come? My first taste of student life was a whirlwind, filled with new faces. Despite this, we don't desire that any misfortune befall you, nor do we intend any harm. You've lost your home so tragically, so we hope you find a new one here. I think those were her too, but perhaps it may be Nirvana. Perhaps it could be elsewhere. The choice and pursuit are yours, and now my pursuit is Abel. Speaking of which, I've never strongly wished for anything. It seems you've yet to find something worth risking your life for. As I fell asleep, Mephisto's words repeated in my head over and over again. I can hope for Sarazar, I can hope for Mephisto, because they're pretty fucking hot, so... Oh, right, and our boyfriends, whatever. Right, guys our age. Psh, whatevs. To be fair, these guys aren't my age, so... I'm free today, maybe I should go somewhere. Hold on. I have to lean over because Bird is now cupped in left hand. So this is where we would normally create a common route save file, but we saved it earlier. So we're going to go to corridor 1 and... Oh, right, I forgot. We have to click this before we can click this. Go see Posh. Move to selected location. Yours. Hey, I bumped into Posh on my way to the next class. Hello. What class do you have next? That was weird. Hello. Applied martial arts. And you? Mine's basic espionage. Oh, wow. You're taking that class? It's interesting. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, really? The class description didn't strike me. What's it like? We do stuff like basic cryptograms, lockpicking, and... Cryptograms? You guys do that too? Yeah, it's a bit different from regular classes, so it's fun. I don't know, that sounds Sherlock Holmesy, and I would totally fucking do it. It's supposed to be basic knowledge on gathering intel from enemy nations. Sounds interesting when you put it that way. Maybe I should have taken it. You can't transfer midway, can you? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. That's too bad. I feel like I wanted to take the same class as you is the right answer for him, but since we're trying to date Abel and now we're in the common route save area, we probably say that's too bad because we don't want to get points with him now, right? Yeah, okay. We're not trying to get points with him now. That's too bad. Well, I might take it next year. Yeah. I mean, look at me. Do you think I'd make a good spy? I don't think I could sneak into an enemy nation without blowing my identity. I don't think I can do it either. But Instructor Mia said that women tend to be targeted more than men on the battlefield. We have a higher possibility of becoming prisoners, too. She said we should learn basic lockpicking and cryptograms so we can escape when we get captured. Uh-huh. I see. Of course, I should try not to get captured in the first place. Nah, you'll be fine. Huh? If you ever get captured, I'll come and rescue you for sure. Aw, look at you, you little flirt. I never leave my allies behind. Oh. But like you said, it's best not to get captured. Sooner or later, we'll be on the battlefield together. Be extra careful, okay? Of course. Well, I have to go. See you later. That was surprising. I was still a little flustered. But it's so like him to say that. I walked to the basic espionage class with a slight spring in my step. And imagine how much more of a spring in the step you'd have if you gave the right answer and we made him blush. Where do we go next? Okay, hold on. Where should I go next? Main Street, Abel. Frontier. Oh, look at that. Main Street, Abel, right there. Move here. Yours. And now we have to pick the right answer for Abel. Oh. While walking in town on the path to Nirvana, I bumped into Abel. Hello. Hey. Isn't this my first time bumping into Abel in town? It's rare to see you in town. Are you on your way back? You know what? With Posh, it was easy to figure out which one was the right answer. You're like, oh, I wanted to be in a class with you. Totally flirting. But this, it's rare to see you in town. Are you on your way back? Just, those are two very nonchalant statements. So I don't know which one's the right one. Are you on your way back? Okay, you know what? I get it, actually, fair. Like, it's rare to see you in town. Don't say that, or like, wow, you said thank you? Don't call out any oddities, because, you know. Are you on your way back? Yes, that's right. I had something to do. Where are you headed? Nowhere. I'm just strolling around. Maybe I'll go to a shop I haven't been to yet. I see. It's rare to see you in town, Abel. Oh, okay, because if we say the other one, then we also get this line. Okay. So maybe that's the way they all are. Like with the choices, if you pick the right choice, you get additional dialogue. And if I chose, it's rare to see you, it would go straight to this. And it just cuts out the additional dialogue. I know there's a lot of games that do that, so this one could be doing that. Is it? Well, now that you mention it, I don't come here often. How about you? I come here quite often. There are lots of interesting shops here, and I also deliver the Lunaria flowers. Did I say Lunaria? Lunaria? Well, I don't know what I was calling them. Lunaria. Oh, that flower. Abel looked at me slightly dubiously. Why are you doing that? I thought students took turns. It sounded like fun, so I said I'd do the task, and nobody else does it. Really? So it's not because someone forced you to do it? Mephisto could force me to do anything. It wouldn't have to be forced, though. He just looks at me and I'd agree. Oh, no. Well, all right then. Oh, but that's cute. He was going to defend us. He's like, is someone forcing you? And you're like, Richard, he takes my pudding cup at lunch. And Abel would kick his fucking ass. I like that. Wait, was he worried about me? Yes, and it's cute. Some scumbags slack off when it's their turn, so I thought it was possible. Yeah, I heard, but I enjoy delivering them. I don't think I said anything weird. It sounds very much like you to say that. Look at him beaming at us. I love the fact that Abel's smile is like just the slightest little smirk and just the slightest little glint in his eye. Just the slightest little change. And you're like, he's beaming like the sun! I love characters like him where they're just like grumpy and they always look angry. So when they just have a very relaxed spot with a like slight smirk, it's like just night and day. It's so ridiculous. It's just fun to make fun of him, but in a very loving way. Oh, you think so? I was surprised to see Abel smile. I didn't know what there was to smile about. I don't care. He's beautiful. Well, I suppose you're not lying. Like, it's so different because he's always angry, and you're like, you're kind of sexy when you're angry, but you're just so pretty, so much prettier when you smile. You should try smiling more. You know, you're really pretty when you smile. You know, it works both ways. If men can throw that bullshit at us, I'm going to start using it on Abel. Aye, there we go. Of course I'm not. All right, all right. Abel looked a bit exasperated, but strangely in a good mood. Oh, that means you have to go to town late at night, huh? It's not that late, though. Usually right after dinner. Still, you should be careful. Who knows when someone's after you and your cursed sword? Yeah, I will. Abel's words made me reflect on my actions. I was starting to get used to Nirvana and had my guard down. Oh. Some kind of torn-off flyer flew over and got stuck on my boot. What does it say? Huh. Any news? It's about the exhibition match in the present... It's about the exhibition match in the presence Digroth royalty. Exhibition match in the presence Digroth royalty. In the presence of Digroth royalty? I feel like there's a word missing there. Why did he... I was concerned when I saw Abel frown in a self-deprecating way. His winning all matches wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't something to hide either. No one can match me in those competitions anymore, so I'm here for new challenges. But why is he frowning? Well, that brings back memories. Those words sounded very hostile, but I wasn't on such friendly terms with him that I could ask him why. I know it just got really dramatic, and it's like, why? Did I forget something? I probably did. What's wrong? Nothing. Your face says otherwise. I still didn't know what I was supposed to say. All I knew was that he wasn't particularly fond of this topic. Because you looked annoyed. But I don't know if that's... No, did something happen during the match? Can I ask you something? Like, see, even right now, he's kind of has a pouty face, but he doesn't have the super angry eyebrows. It's still a relaxed face. He's so much prettier when he's relaxed. Even if he's sad relaxed. What? Did something happen to you at the exhibition match? See, now he's mad. I immediately knew that I was right. Abel's expression became gloomy. It all became awkward instantly. I didn't have the conversation skills to brighten the mood. To answer your question, yes, I suppose. I met someone I didn't want to. That's it. Oh, really? His existence irritates me. But don't worry. It has nothing to do with you. Sure. See, like, I love Abel's resting bitch face, but I like it when he's like this better, because even this he looks slightly, like, he's just, there's less tension in your eyebrows. It's like, I like when he's mad. He walks around angry all the time, and then when he's relaxed like this, is like, oh my god, it's your beautiful face that nobody gets to see because everybody sees angry man. They see that, like, tension in between your fucking eyebrows. I'm like, it's like night and day. I love it. Forget about it. Abel then quickly walked away. Interesting, though. So he met somebody. Okay, so that's more. Now there's more intrigue on you. What's going on? We'll find out because we're going to date you first. So who's this person he didn't want to meet? Family? Brother? Is he someone he lost to in the past? Either way, I decided I'd never bring this up again. It's going to come up on its own in his route. Oh, we have to make our choice and then we can, we're going to go visit Lustin now. Oh, we have to go back to Main Street to meet Lustin. There we go. Lustin. And then we're going to stop here because we're at the part. So, because, like, Abel's took a little bit longer than Pasha's, but that's probably because we didn't get the right answer. Like, with Posh, we just did. So if we did the right answer, maybe it would have gone a little bit longer. We would have gotten more topics of conversation. You know what I mean? To get more points with him. So anyway, we will converse with Lustin next time. So I will see you next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.